God gave you them shoes to fit you, so put them on and wear them. Be yourself, man. Be proud of who you are, even if it sounds corny. Don't let no one tell you, you ain't beautiful. The truth is, you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. Life is a crazy ride, and nothing is guaranteed. I realized, I can't do anything in moderation. I don't know how. If there's not drama and negativity in my life, all my songs will be really whack and boring, or something. I try to treat all the money I'm making like it's the last time I'm going to make it. Success is my only option, failure's not. If you have enemies, good, that means you stood up for something. Behind every successful person lies a pack of haters. Love is just a word, but you bring it definition. Dealing with backstabbers, there was one thing I learned: they're only powerful when you got your back turned. It sometimes feels like a strange movie, it's all so weird that sometimes I wonder if it is really happening. I'm just a little bit sicker than the average individual, I think. I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. You'd have to walk 1,000 miles in my shoes just to see what it's like to be me. Don't let them tell you ain't beautiful. Sometimes I feel like rap music is almost the key to stopping racism. Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? Before I was famous, when I was just working in Gilbert's Lodge, everything was moving in slow motion. That's why we seize the moment, try to freeze it and own it, squeeze it and hold it. You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay 'em, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say 'em. It was my decision to get clean. I did it for me. Admittedly, I probably did it subliminally for you. Why be a king when you can be a god? You don't get another chance. Life is no Nintendo game. We'll walk this road together through the storm, whatever weather, cold or warm. I don't do black music. I don't do white music. I make fight music for high school kids. And I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? The moment I used my adversity to my advantage, my career exploded. Thanks, 'cause your hate is what gave me this strength. A normal life is boring. They can trigger me, but they'll never figure me out. I say what I want to say and do what I want to do. There's no in between. People will either love you for it or hate you for it. Be proud of who you are. In my mind I'm a fighter, my heart's a lighter, my soul is the fluid, my flow sparks it right up. We sing for these kids who don't have a thing. Trust is hard to come by, that's why my circle is small and tight. I'm kind of funny about making new friends. I was poor white trash, no glitter, no glamour, but I'm not ashamed of anything. Hip-hop is ever-changing, but you'll always have the pack, and you'll always have those people who are separated from the pack. I don't think I've ever read poetry, ever. I'm not really book smart. Five or six songs leaked from the original version of Encore, so I had to go in and make new songs to replace them. I need to keep working on myself for a while. Quote, ultimately, who you choose to be in a relationship with and what you do in your bedroom is your business. Hip-hop saved my life, man. It's the only thing I've ever been even decent at. I don't know how to do anything else. A lot of my rhymes are just to get chuckles out of people. Anybody with half a brain is going to be able to tell when I'm joking and when I'm serious. I didn't have nothing going for me, school, home, until I found something I loved, which was music, and that changed everything. It creeps me out sometimes to think of the person I was. I was a terrible person. I was mean to people. I was a smart kid, but I hated school. Anybody with a sense of humor is going to put on my album and laugh from beginning to end. There was a while when I was feeling like, damn, if I'd just been born black, I would not have to go through all this. Rap was my drug. The emotions in a song, the anger, aggression, have got to be legitimate. Honestly, I never really put the mic down. Well, I'm working all the time to stay out of trouble. Certainly I'm not going to sit on the internet all day and read what Sam from Iowa is saying about me, but I'm a sponge. I've always been a sponge. I'm very much a creature of habit. I always say this about my music, and music in general. Music is like a time capsule. Each album reflects what I'm going through, or what's going on in my life at that moment. I think my first album opened a lot of doors for me to push the freedom of speech to the limit. I've been running a lot, taking care of myself. The album requires a certain focus of mind that I can't really explain. Let's just say it's all I can really do while I'm doing it. I always felt that if I was going to do a movie, I wanted it to be authentic. My family has never been there for me. They expect things because we're blood. My thing is this: if I'm sick enough to think it, then I'm sick enough to say it. I shoot for the moon, but I'm too busy gazing at the stars. I always wished for this, but it's almost turning into more of a nightmare than a dream. Somebody told me this once, that the thing that makes me bad is the same thing that makes me good at other things. When I do something, I have to do it all the way. That goes for music, with a hi-hat, a snare drum, a rhyme, everything. I have to push it to the extreme. Be proud to be out of your mind and out of control. People will hate you for speaking the truth, but you've got to learn to stand up to them, so don't be offended if I say something you don't like. I had nothing to lose, but something to gain. If I made an album for me, and it was to my satisfaction, then I succeeded. It doesn't exactly feel like a shock, but it's all new to me, and I'm taking it in as it comes. You can't control who likes you. If I got Backstreet Boy fans, what am I supposed to do? Turn them away? Whoever likes my stuff, likes my stuff, but just know Slim Shady is hip-hop. I had this whole Slim Shady concept of being two different people, having two different sides of me. One of them I was trying to let go, and I looked at the mirror and smashed it. Somewhere deep down, there's a decent man in me. He just can't be found. It never became an issue until I was a teenager and started trying to rap.